Emma Raducanu is out for months following hand and ankle surgery. We unpack how this affects her ranking and where she could make a comeback. Plus, Madrid rolls on. We're previewing semifinal Friday. The break starts right now. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Guy, and you are watching The Break. Since her incredible run to the US Open title in 2021, Emma Raducanu has struggled to find the same magic she summoned to win those 10 matches, 3 in qualifying and of course 7 from the main draw. A big reason for Raducanu's slump had to do with a series of injuries. Those problems continued into 2023, and she shared this post with fans just yesterday explaining that minor procedures on her hands and ankle would keep her away for a few months. Raducanu's athleticism and offensive playing style brought her into the top 10 in the world in July of last year, but staying healthy has proved difficult for the teenager. The BBC put together this timeline that maps out Raducanu's setbacks. Now, pause if you need to, but that's 14 physical issues since the US Open win. She dropped out of the top 100 this week, and if she were to be out until the US Open, she'd likely fall to just inside the top 200. Now, she can't use a protected ranking upon return. That rule only applies to pros who are gone for 6 months or more. She'll likely have to play smaller events or rely on wild cards to enter tournaments. Emma Raducanu is still just 20 years old, and we all know she has the game to bring her to the top of women's tennis. We're wishing Emma a speedy recovery and cannot wait to have her back on court. We're approaching finals weekend at the Madrid Open. Now let's check out the semifinal matches on schedule for Friday. Carlos Alcaraz continues his title defense against Borna Coric in their first career meeting. Carlos has dropped just 3 sets in his last 20 matches. Then we have Jan-Lennard Struff taking on Aslan Karatsev. Struff and Karatsev are the second and third qualifiers in history to reach the Madrid semifinals. Aslan is up 70 spots in the ranking and sits at number 51, while Struff is all the way up to number 32. The women's doubles semifinals are also on Friday. Miami Open champs Pegula and Goff will play the unseeded pair of Rusa and Kostyuk. The other semifinal features Miami Open finalists Taylor Townsend and Leylah Fernandez against Azarenka and Haddad Maia. Live coverage from the Madrid Open begins daily at 5 a.m. Eastern Time on Tennis Channel. We'll see you tomorrow.